There are 13 types of LGBTQ pride flags. Do you know what they stand for? Flags that help different members of the LGBTQ community feel seen and heard. Tons of people use the rainbow flag to represent the LGBTQ community, but it's not the only flag that people in the community connect with. Different groups, genders and identities have come up with their own flags over the years to bring awareness to their unique needs and experiences. While many Pride events have been cancelled or are taking place virtually, there are still tons of ways to celebrate. Here are 13 Pride flags you might see at your next Pride event. Rainbow Pride Flag. This flag is used to symbolize the overall LGBTQ community. Many organizations and businesses use this flag as a symbol to show that their establishment is a safe space for everyone in the community. The colors have the following meanings: pink is sex, red is life, orange is healing, yellow is sunlight, green is nature, turquoise is magic, blue is harmony, violet is spirit. Philadelphia's People of Color Inclusive Flag. This flag was created in 2017 to give representation to black and brown people in the LGBTQ community and the unique challenges they face. Bisexual Pride Flag. Bisexuality can be defined a few different ways depending on who you ask in the community. For many, it's seen as attraction to both men and women. Others use it to describe attraction to more than one gender, but not all genders. Some even describe it as attraction to the gender you identify as and at least one other gender. Each of the colors symbolize some kind of attraction. Pink, or magenta, is same-sex attraction, royal; blue is opposite-sex attraction; purple, lavender, is attraction to both sexes. Pansexual Pride Flag. A symbol of attraction to all genders. Pink is attraction to women, yellow is attraction to all other genders, blue is attraction to men. Lesbian Pride Flag. The colors represent the following. Darkest orange is gender nonconformity, middle orange is independence, lightest orange is community. White is unique relationships to womanhood. Lightest pink is serenity and peace. Middle pink is love and sex. Darkest pink is femininity. Asexual Pride Flag. Asexuality is defined by a lack of sexual attraction. They are not drawn to people sexually and do not desire to act upon attraction to others in a sexual way. The flag was created in 2010 to help create awareness to the community. The colors represent the following. Black represents asexuality as a whole. Gray represents gray asexuality and demisexuality. Demisexuality is defined as no sexual attraction unless there is a strong emotional bond according to Oven. White represents sexuality. Purple represents community. Intersex Pride Flag. According to Planned Parenthood, intersex is an umbrella term for those whose bodies do not align with the gender binary of male and female. Some people can have both sets of genitals, various combinations of chromosomes or more differences. This flag was created to represent intersex people without depending upon what I think are often misconceptions or stereotypes. These colors as symbols to the community. Gold or yellow is inspired by a story told by fellow intersex individual Manny Mitchell to reclaim the slur hermaphrodite used against the intersex community. The circle is about us being unbroken, about being whole and complete, as well as the right for intersex people to make decisions about their bodies. Transgender Pride Flag. This flag was created to symbolizes them trying to find correctness in their own lives. Blue represents boys. Pink represents girls. White represents people who are transitioning, have no gender or are gender neutral. Genderqueer Pride Flag. Genderqueer people are individuals who don't conform to society's ideas of how they should act or express themselves based on the gender they were assigned at birth. The colors represent the following. Lavender represents androgyny. White represents agender identities. Green represents non-binary people. Gender fluid pride flag. People who are gender fluid don't identify with one gender, but rather their gender identity shifts between male, female, or somewhere else on the spectrum. How often someone's identity shifts depends on the individual. The colors represent the following. Pink represents femininity. White represents all genders. Purple represents both masculinity and femininity. Black represents a lack of gender. Blue represents masculinity. Agender pride flag. According to Oxford Dictionary, someone who is agender doesn't identify with any gender. This pride flag was created in 2014. Black and white represent an absence of gender. Gray is semi-genderlessness. Green is non-binary genders. Non-binary pride flag. Similar to being genderqueer or gender fluid, non-binary people's gender identity fluctuates. The colors represent the following. Yellow represents genders outside of the gender binary. White represents people who identify with many or all genders. Purple represents genders that are a combination of male and female. Black represents people who are agender. Progress pride flag. This flag was created in 2018 by Daniel Quasar in response to Philly's updated pride flag. It combines the colors and stripes from Philly's version of the pride flag and the colors of the transgender pride flag. It's a combination of all pride flags,